What's going on, guys? Will here, back with another video. I'm currently in my car right now because it's freezing in the UK. Like, if I look outside, it's below 10 degrees. So this week's video is not going to be a modification on the outside. It's way too cold for that. They're saying that I am sitting in just a t-shirt. I've got the heating up as well, just so you know. Yeah, the heating's heating up as well, just so you know, get the car warm, ready for what we're going to do. We're going to be doing a couple of things today, so stay tuned because we're going to be installing some LED lights in the car, give it a bit of mood lighting when we're driving, especially at night time, as well as a couple of other things which should make the car pretty cool. So yeah, not an exterior modification today, but something that's going to make the interior 100 times better. So stay tuned and we'll show you how to do it. If you do enjoy the video, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'd really appreciate the feedback as well. So yeah, hit that like button too. I just want to quickly say thank you guys for all the support you've been giving me recently. Our views have shot up, loads of people have been subscribing, loads of people have been commenting, so yeah, I really appreciate it. So thank you guys so much. Without further ado, let's get into the first modification, I guess. Cool, so I don't think we're going to do the LED strip first. We're going to do some of the smaller ones just because they're more beneficial sort of day to day. So the first one is this. So what this is a phone mount. It's electronically powered. It actually charges your phone as well when you put it in there. So this one had probably the best reviews out of the ones that I see. There are mixed reviews online, so we'll see how this goes. From what I can tell, it was working all right when I tested it in my room, so hopefully once we get it all installed, it will still be all okay. This charger is USB powered, and so is the LED strip that I got. So I bought this sort of 12 volt to 4 USB charger as well, and also with the LED strips, we got this 2-1 as well. So the ones that I've got at the minute are just the one, not one USB one, so we'll see how it goes. Maybe the charging won't be as good in these ones, but we'll see. Hopefully we can get it doing what we want it to do. So yeah, I don't know where this thing's sticky, so I think this comes in here. So I think we take this off. I think push this over, push the ball in, and then I think we screw it back on. I think we're getting somewhere, guys. Yeah, and then that should tighten. Make sure it's not threading. Okay, cool. Cool. So what we want it to be is just about hanging off. So we need to push this back as far as possible, ideally. And that's perfect. My OCD will probably play around with me because it's not quite straight. It's quite a strong like cable sort of thing though, so I mean, is that as straight as we're gonna get it? I don't know. Probably is. So I think if we put this around here, how long is the USB? Because it's definitely not going to reach the back, so it's definitely going to be one in the front as well as this. So the LEDs are going to have to go in the back with the spare charger as well. So I think if we use this 2-port one at the front, if it fits, let's just check it works. Yeah, so that works. Yeah, so I think that should all be good on that front. So I think if we park this, I think, yeah, we push this up as far back as we can. And push it down. I think we need to hold the adhesive there for a little bit. I think that's adhesive on it. I don't know how good the adhesive is, to be fair. They did give like another sticky pad here. I think it's to sort of give it a bit of extra oomph. So I'm just going to open this while I do it. I don't know if you guys can see what I've done. I'll show you. So yeah, what I've done is I've just stuck it down here. It's going to come out a little bit far to here, but it's going to miss the vent, which is all good. I'm probably going to just cable manage it sort of round here. Maybe get some, you know, some electrical tape just to tuck in all the wires, but I think the cable management is going to be a different job. But yeah, and then I'm just going to stick this spare bit down, like clip it in here and stick it down just to give it a bit more support. But yeah, looking good. Also, what I'm just going to do, I've turned the heating up on full, so it's quite hot now. You see this adhesive here? I'm just going to heat it up just so it gets a bit more sticky. So yeah, top tips and top tricks of Will. What I'm just doing now is I've put everything on, I'm just holding it down a bit more just to make sure the adhesive is proper stuck down, because I know with this surface it does tend to not want to stick as much. So I don't know how I'm going to get it to fully stick, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, from here, looking good. Right guys, so it should be stuck on. I mean, it feels fairly secure. This bit is still not that secure, but the big one's still secure, so maybe this arm will give it a little bit more support, we'll see. Now it's time for the big moment of truth. Let's plug it in, see if it works. Oh, wrong way. Oh, hang on a minute. Yes, looking fresh. Let me just get my phone. Cool, so we've got my phone in there. Push this in. Oh yes, it works. It works. So yeah, as you can see, charging my phone, and it supports it freely as well. So hopefully it holds like driving and stuff, and it's not gonna, you know, slide around or come off when I'm driving, and it's a good place for maps. I think that's quite well hidden out the way as well, so the maps will be there, not blocking my view at all. Yeah, I think I've done a pretty good job of that, to be fair. I think all we need to do now is obviously get a bit of electrical tape or something just to sort of cable manage this a little bit, because if you've got the cable hanging down, you're never going to get rid of it. But I think as long as we can tuck it a lot sort of along the steering column, round it, and then, yeah, around here, so it's a bit more out of the way and hidden, I think that's all good. I've changed my mind. We're gonna go with the 4 at the front just because. So yeah, I like dark colors, and that one's sort of all black, silver like outlining, which is pretty much what I've got in my car, and then a blue light. This one has got white on it, so it doesn't look as good. Yeah, so that one is 2.4. This one's 2.1 and 1, so it's not gonna give as much power, which, yeah, obviously when you're charging your phone, you're gonna want as much power as possible. Obviously the LEDs probably won't need as much power as charging a phone, which also means someone else can plug their charger in on the passenger seat as well, which, instead of reaching in the back. So I've just plugged the LEDs in the back outlet. I'll show you here. See, they're all good, all working fine. That outlet's fine. I think I've turned the brightness down, to be fair. So yeah, they go pretty bright, to be fair, but obviously we probably won't have them on full brightness when we're driving. Depends on what they look like in the footwells. But yeah, let's get these bad boys installed and see if the adhesive sticks, or if we're going to need to go out and get some cable ties. Let's do it. Cool, I'm currently in the back of my car. I've just sorted out all the cables and like the positions of where they're all going to go. I've got a time lapse going over there, so yeah. Let's get into it. The cable management's going to be the worst part. But yeah, we're going to try our best and try and cable manage it as best we can. We need to sort out the cable management on that dash cam anyway, so if I can't get it perfect, I'll just sort of basically fix it all when we do that. But I want to get it as best I can, as quick as I can. So yeah, let's try and get on with it, and let's try and fit these LEDs. Roll the time lapse. Cool, so that's the back done. I haven't cable managed it as much as I'd like to. I've hidden most of it away. There's just a couple of rows which I'd like to tidy up a little bit, but I need to figure out how to get one of the back plastic bits off so I can just tuck it under, but we'll do that later on. We've only got like an hour before I need to be somewhere, so I don't want to be fiddling around with that just yet. Just need the front, just got to do the front two now, and then we should be good to go. Let's do it. So as you can see, only a little bit of wire, the rest is tucked under here. So all cable managed away, all the way up until it gets to here, which I just need to sort out in a minute. But we'll sort out this side first. Right, so everything's all plugged in. Moment of truth. Okay. So you can't see as much as what you would have at night, but I think everything given actually pretty good. I know red's one of the less bright colours, so if we go for like blue, yeah, like that's sick. Yellow, orange, green's pretty cool. That one I had to put further back because the heater was in the way. This one I've pulled more further forward. So yeah, as you can see, I've cable managed it pretty well. There's only a little bit of cable showing there, so I'm pretty happy with that. Cool, I think I'm going to keep them on red just because it blends in with the rest of the dials and stuff, and I think it looks pretty cool. I've cable managed this a little bit better. Obviously I need to actually do it properly, but for now that will do. Cable management down there is good, cable management here is good as well. So yeah, overall I'm pretty happy with what we've done today. We've installed LEDs, which controversial. I know some people hate them, some people love them. I'm personally a fan of them. I think when you're driving at night, it just sets the mood even more. So yeah, I'm a fan of them 100%. I think they look good on, they seem to be working fine, the cables are all managed fine, except from the ones at the back, which I definitely need to sort out. But I don't really have back passengers anyway that much, so I don't think that matters. One mistake I made with my last car, no, well, a couple of cars ago, my first car when I had LEDs, was I tried hiding the cables under the runner, and then obviously when I pulled the seat back, it just sliced the cable right off. So hopefully that doesn't happen with this one. Let me know what you think about the LEDs down below in the comments. I'm interested to hear, do you guys like them? Are you guys a fan? I'll be sure to get a nighttime video as well now. So yeah, do you like them? Do you hate them? What's your thoughts? Rate them out of 10 in the comments below. If you did enjoy, give this video a like as well. I personally think this charging phone mount is going to be a game changer, especially with like away days. I'll put a link to all of these products down below. Obviously I'll let you know after I've used this mount a little bit more what I think of the actual charger itself. Do I think it's a good powerful charger? Do I think it does the job, or do I think it's just not worth charging at all? And also like the structurability and the like the dependability of the mount as well. Like, does it move around? Will it come off? I don't know, I haven't driven with it yet, so I'll let you guys know in another video what I think. I'll probably review the items maybe, but yeah, I'll leave a link to all of the products down below just in case you want to go grab yourself some LEDs, or you want to grab yourself the 4 USB charger, or if you want to grab yourself the phone mount. So all three of these mods together cost me under £50, like, and to me that's crazy. It's a game changer for the car. So you've got 2 spare USB ports there now. I've got 1 spare one in the back where I can, well, you know, someone in the back can charge their phone. 2 spare ones in case I want to charge something else. Do you know what I mean? So it's a game changer in my opinion. That will be the end of the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's been a different one, so please let me know down below if you did enjoy. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Ding dong that notification bell as well. For more videos like this, more videos car related as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care.